Wow, back that's quick. Hello. Don't. It'll make for a fun one. It's like 10. Yeah, it'll make for one good stream of just hilarity. I think it'll be a good worth it just for one shits and giggles stream. But yes, we are planning to play as Fiume or the United Pirates in Kaiser-redux. Unfortunately, they do not start on. They're not on the starting map. We just need to play Austria for a bit. So what we can do is build up the infrastructure of the land we're going to be controlling. I might as well just get time started. I don't plan to stick with Austria, so it's not like I need to set them up well enough. Yeah, hell, I'll just make them build guns. And I guess we can also set them to go down their other Redux path, because the AI does not do this path very well, so it'll make Austria much more weaker. And we also have Old Italy. I changed that back, so hopefully this... Of course, Sardinia, I think, is most likely gonna fuck this up. Because when we pop out as the pirates, we have an option to form Italy. If we can take Venice, I think we can core that land. Or Hungary, because, well, our leader is gonna be Horthy. You don't know in my own Steam count. Middle World Conquest, 30 hours. Oh, the achievement for conquering the whole world is like Britain. I do not have that achievement yet. I haven't gone. I'm kind of saving that maybe for whenever I decide to do like a really long stream, you know. That's very theoretical. I don't know if I would ever get to something like that. With Tanatuba. Okay. For the hell of it. Yeah, Tanatuva. You almost had it right. Britannia? Yeah, we could pick a Carl. I'll take Carl number 4. I like this portrait. I like that portrait. So we just need to play them for, I think, about a year in the event chain that'll lead to Fiume spawning in will occur. And then we're off to the races. This is one of my favorite paths of any mod. Of all Kaiser-redux, I think it is my favorite. It or the Mongol Empire is also a lot of fun. And you better believe I have them on for the letter M. Yeah, it's such a very unique game because you have very few divisions, but your army or your navy is huge. And I really now want to get through those again because Afghanistan, they just recently updated in this mod. And they got an interesting focus tree now. I like this. I'm especially interested in... Where is it? Building an Afghan Ottoman Empire. Otto-Afghan Empire here. It, you pretty much you need the Ottomans to lose the war to Egypt and Iran, and then you can have the Sultan flees to you, and then you can reclaim the empire and beyond as Afghanistan. Okay, we want to go social dems. Not social dem. If we want to go down their extreme path, that will pretty much lead to Austria-Hungary falling apart. That's what we want to do. Because if I remember the pirate path, we need Austria to go to war to start expanding in our focus tree. Yeah, so let's get them. And say I can't build focus, bruh. I can just build infrastructure. We're gonna start with Fiume and Zara, and then Gortsky Kotar. And we can all. I'm pretty sure we can get Malta as a puppet. And then when Austria goes to war, we can... If I remember all the land we'll take. Probably not all in this stream, because it might take us a while to get to it. Yeah, we'll like slowly grab up influence and grab up lands along the coastline. The Adriatic coastline. We'll take like Istria's coast, and then islands. We'll take some islands from Greece. It's gonna be most important that we grab Crete, because they have a lot of... They'll build up a lot of factories. No matter what path. Them and maybe Malta as well? We'll see what they do. And we'll get to the... It was a tie for the last letter of F between Fiume and the French exiles down here, the national state. They had a path where we would pretty much be influencing Italy. Okay, no, they didn't make a choice. I thought they went the Napoleon path already. Yeah, this path down here. Where you can declare yourself the one and true Pope, and then take over and core all of Italy and France. So that is pretty very strong path. That would have been very odd, very wacky. Those are the fun paths of Kaiser-redux, right? Yeah, social dems, and then we want to... I think the way that we want to do it is we ban the OHE, the OA... whatever that... OHE is not an O, but you know what I mean. The German O. Yeah. Ban them, and then when they have to be unbanned, they say no, and then they'll coup. For the rest of the world, I don't know what's gonna happen. For once, because I'm so tired of seeing Germany just dominate Europe, I did pick the option so that they should lose if the Internationale isn't horribly incompetent. So it's likely that when we pop out as the pirates, We either won't join a faction, make our own faction, or join the Entente. Because I think we also had the option to join the Internationale, but I don't want to join the Internationale. If we join the Reichspakt, we won't have much option for expansion. Ban them. Oh. We'll keep an eye out on what the rest of Europe does. I have no idea what anybody else is gonna be doing. Hopefully we can see some other wild Kaiser-redux extra paths. Let the wackiness come out full force. Maybe one of these times when we play Kaiser-redux, I will just go through all their custom game rules and pick out the most wacky, weird paths for each country. Since a lot of them are very intricate, the AIs won't likely do a good job of following them. Let's see, if we get the National Populist guys, that'll be a way to guarantee Austria will go to war. And they won't just sit around until the Weltkrieg starts. Yep. Are you stuck in Italy? Alright, there we go. Actually, I'm really not gonna touch most of their tree. Horthy, hey Horthy, are you getting ready? You here? Yeah, there he is. Oh, okay, these guys they'll be interesting to see what they get up to in the Caucasus. For Afghanistan to win over here is really difficult. They need to get all the way to Delhi. Alright, yeah, here we go. Pirates in the Mediterranean. Send Horthy. He will deal the pirates. Horthy's our man. He's got the plan. He's got the plan. Alright. Worthy, and you taking your time? It's still too early that factions won't change up that much. Choice. Right, okay, Russia's going national populist as well. Yep. So, Savinkov. Great. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully nothing in Italy happens too early. Nobody jumps the gun. Then they all start joining factions. I don't want that to happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for what Malta will be doing. Fly sanction. Boo, Greece. I already did play this path for Austria-Hungary before. I did get down to forming the Grober Österreich. This is such a mouthful. This is not a word, German. Such a word salad. Car crash of a word. Okay, if we didn't get like the option, the choice, split choice to go with Horthy yet. But yeah, the Rob Österreich-ish Reich. The Greater Austrian Reich. Because it's just Reich right there. Come on. Double Reich. So we pretty much annexed Germany. Get Corzon Germany with that. I remember that being crazy overpowered. They say the Feng Xin was another option for F. I don't think anybody put any votes for them. And then, of course, the other nation that we will get to play to as letter F is Finland. Oh, I'm just saving time to play them once the new DLC comes out. I think it comes out next week. It's the 12th, I think it was, so 9 days. I'll think of other stuff to play before we'll need to change that. If we do this disable the legislature that causes the social Dems to start a civil war. Alright, so Afghanistan lost as is normal. I don't think the AI will ever manage to pull this off. Yeah, maybe while we're waiting for... But I finish this game up and I still have like a few days to kill before the new folk DLC comes out. I can play the new update for Afghanistan. Because I mean, every single time I play Hoi4 has to be part of A to Z, right? Ultimately, who's gonna complain? It's my stream. Let's say if there's anybody even recognized here. Dolph. This was Austria's fascist guy in real life. Or no, it's Schussnig. This is Austria's base game leader. Dolphus was the guy before him, but I think he got assassinated. He was murdered before the Nazis took over. Speaking of Nazis, there's not one, but two! I don't care about playing Austria properly. I'm just trying to get through time so that we can get to the feature presentation. I guess now I can just see what the AI does going down the other paths for Afghanistan now. The other new paths.
Stop the bad. What that's about? I'm also gonna be wondering what Austria, Illyria. Sorry, that's. I've always been saying their name wrong, but no, it's Illyria. Oh, it's the war in Afghanistan. Okay, yeah, these guys are dead. Oh, and the Baltic Duchy has imploded. That's always an interesting result that happens, and Belarus has... There we go, pirates, turn to our side. Orpheus told us successful diplomacy with the pirates in the Adriatic. Turn to our side successfully. According to Horthy, we will not target ships bearing Austrian flag. Doesn't mean that Illyrian ships will have to bear the Austrian flag in case they are already equipped with the flag. A pirate delegate was with Horthy as well, confirmed all statements, but something seemed wrong to a few members of the meeting. None of them could point it out, but they say the pirates may have duped us. Now, though, as long as they don't target our ship, we won't mind their business. Oh, I was gonna say, what happened to Belarus is a Russian puppet. Just like real life! Haha, topical joke. Where are they in their focus tree? I kind of really one of these times try to say, what can we do with Belarus's anarchist path? Stay put. Nope. Good luck. Good luck, Horthy. Have fun in Illyria. Illyria. I'll get it. I'll say it right one of these times. Yet never come here expect how I say things is the correct way. It's just a given with me now. So when we do that, I think we just have like a few more. Wait for the event where they use the Illyria, allow him to settle Fiume close to Slovenia and the coast. Oh, that was actually the one of the events. Okay, yeah. We have one more decision. We need and Horthy is gone, which he is now. We need to just try to attack the pirates. Wonder before we flip, will we get the option to deny Slovenian autonomy, which will cause Illyria to go to revolt? Illyria. Yeah. Yep, there it goes again. I just keep forgetting. Mexican Regency, you say? Yeah, I don't care to use the PP for anything. Are you gonna make it through this game? Oh, okay. Strain relations. I don't care. It doesn't really matter what we do with Ukraine. We ain't staying or looking to play Austria properly. Yeah, nothing here doesn't matter to us.
I do. Let's see. Speaking of, saying Illyria wrong. I do have them on for the letter I when we get to it. For the man himself, the Slav man himself, Tito, Yusef, Tito. This could be an interesting path. Always fun to play as the man himself. As Finland hasn't chosen anything yet. So far, the change of the factions were just like the map that matter. So far, the Baltic state blew up, Belarus been puppeted by the Russians. Italy's not chosen anything yet. Spanish Civil War hasn't begun. That'll begin next year. Let's see, India got some land back from Afghanistan. So far, that's everything we've seen so far. In terms of Europe, which is what really concerns us, or will. Dun, dun, dun. I'm not looking to bother with changing our focus or using any of the political power. We're just waiting for Horthy. Oh, Belgium. Good luck, Belgium. I feel like they most likely will go back to the Germans. They'll still join the faction back. They're just no longer a puppet. Yes, here we go. Treaty with such a dangerous group of individuals bound to backfire eventually. Backfired has. Suspicions are the intention of the two clean pirates we made a treaty with have risen enough suspicion to allow the demanding a new policy. Let's do this the quiet way. Orthy's away, attack! Now please let it be soon afterwards we get going on what we need to do. We can move to the feature presentation. Continue on my favorite country. It's such a unique playthrough. Belgium got part of Luxembourg back. They didn't get Luxembourg itself, but they got part of it. And yeah, I figured if they got that, they're rejoining the Rights Pact. Is Albert gonna come back? And then what else? Okay, yeah, Afghanistan has their leader now. Then backfired immensely. The planes and ships had to sink the Navy submarine destroyers. More submarines. All our ships are damaged in some way. You only managed to sink destroyers and 2 submarines. No doubt Horthy hear about our treason. The military will be sent to Fiume to arrest Horthy on suspicious piracy claims as a result of the failure. Ooh, we'll see how that goes. Something tells me not gonna go well. How we want. Uh-oh. When the dead men. Oh, Mr. King's in trouble. Not this king. This king. King of King. The king in Canada is still in Canada. Baltash soldiers sent to Vader to detain Horthy. He met by fierce opposition, both of sea and land, and building his main defense. Oh yeah, Illyria's done like that. Uh-oh, Austria, what's happening? Illyria intervenes against us. Is it too late? Yes, it is. I think just that was the last pop-up. One more pop-up, and it'll give us the option to tag swap over. I'm trying. I got the idea like tag swapping in my head. There's no like path for a country in the base game where that happens, right? You can pick what side to stand with, or like transfer yourself to another country unless you do it manually by releasing someone, which you can't do in this mod. Yep, 14th garrison surprise support from Illyrians have declared free city of Fiume. Why did the Illyrians allow it? Because they trust the pirates enough. Stupid move according to us, but shall be seen the result of this trust in pirates. Over now, the Illyrians have abandoned the city due to damage. Hartsford to the Kaiser and the Austrian government. Against the Habsburg menace, Fiume stands. There we go. There we are in our tiny land. With the man himself. The modern Blackbeard. This is just the starting buffs for our navy already. Capital ship attack, convoy rating, refitting speed, and then we have pirates in the Mediterranean, which adds even more. Sharpshooters, hired help. Fortress City. We won't keep Fortress City because the way that we're going to be going down. It's a small tree, but oh, there's a lot to talk about. A pirate's life for me. Let's see, it's down here that we start getting land? Which is, yeah, we need Austria to go to war. And then we can grab Istria. Board. We won't. All we have are dockyards. We have no military factories, no cities either. I'm gonna hesitate away from building carriers because we don't have factories to build any planes. And I do have the boosted naval production option as well. So We start with 14 ships, but this will greatly expand by the end of this. And we might as well just get going. Oh no, I got it backwards. Damn it, I let my caps lock on. But yeah, if anyone wants to request ever naming ships or like name a Hoi4 unit, we'll do it with the ships. We don't start with any army, guys. Okay, you got some pretty good stats off the start there, Roberto. Who looks like John Lennon. Sure, why not? Why not? Fortunately, we don't need any guns for now, since we're not occupying any land. But we'll get to that eventually. I don't have any oil right now. That'll be a concern we'll have to address. And I think we can steal oil from other countries. That is an option later. Right, we have like something called, where is it? Yeah, the Great Oil Heist. This will give us 30 oil in Fiume. And then gives us efficiency when using said gold. Said black gold. And we're definitely gonna need this going forward. Oh, we started with Austria's. It's a good thing I went with these guys, because I got an extra research slot earlier. And we kept all the research slots. Interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna be furiously researching our navy. I guess we have to get down to a part of our focus tree that we can change our flag up. Yeah, this focus is what the AI usually does that gets it killed. Because we're either going to declare war on Italy for Venice or Hungary for Austria. When I did this pad, you can't do both. I did Venice, and that led to forming Pirate Italy. But we didn't get core in any land. Except Venice itself, I believe. But I'm kind of interested, what's the result if we do this focus and we get Hungary? If we help bring Horthy back home. We shall see. And yeah, steel's gonna be an issue. At least early on, we'll be able to steal that as well. Steal some steel. Steal the steel. And if there's anything a pirate needs, it's definitely a dreadnought. I want to build a super heavy battleship as a pirate fleet, as our flagship. Ah, yes. It's totally believable in 1936 a group of pirates would have one of these. The Yamato deserves to have the skull and crossbones flying from it. Right. Right. Of course. I still do want to I do want to research synthetic oil. I don't know if we'll build them, but we at least can get the bonuses. I think we'll get some through our focus tree. Yeah, I'll let that go through. But yeah, I wasn't expecting us to keep the same research tab as when we were playing Austria. Huh. If I knew that beforehand, I would have just researched nothing but naval tech. We already have 83. But we might as well use that to build the best ships that we can. No, not mine lane submarines. Ugh. Oh. Really? We had engine 3s and torpedo tubes 3s. Okay. I like that. We can make some especially deadly submarines with that. Oh! Oh, we have dreadnoughts. There's no way we'll be able to build that any efficiently. We have no resources. So let's stick to small stuff for now. Cruisers, destroyers, battleship, or submarines. Yeah, see, we can create a faction down here called the Axis of Bosses. Into pillage Vietnam. What? I'll be able to. So, I was like, who can form this faction? We can join it. I know we got. If shit, legation cities goes towards the triads. I did. There's something apparently going on with Vietnam. Panama can become like a drug state if the canal takes over. Drug trafficking state. Led by the FBI. America, the Syndicalists win. If Al Capone could take over that. Mob could take over southern Italy. When it was the other Italy. Or was it these guys? Can that still happen here? No. Yeah, I don't really want to create that faction because I don't think anybody's gonna join it. Dockyard output, new concentrated industry. Yeah, we can have a lot of fun with this. Research. I want to get naval research speed going even faster. And then what do we have? We just have a small ship. Okay. Light hull says light hulls. That's submarine or just destroyers and light cruisers. They included in light hulls? Or is that just for destroyers? Hey, I think it's just for destroyers. And we don't have another option here. Just a generic companies. Not really worth going up mobilization. We get better fuel gain for oil, but we don't have oil yet. Kinda want to save up so we can get the naval designer sooner. To see what else is gonna be happening. Trying to click around any odd faces. Seen you before. Who are you? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Moxazuma the Third. Oh, Cuba's gone Syndic list. Is he garners and think is an option possible? The U.S. could avoid the Civil War. I doubt it though. The AI never does those paths very well. Yeah, say I kind of want the sooner Austria goes to war and we can do this focus, the better, because it'll let us get a sim factory and some more land. See, I actually don't need to research Dreadnought hulls. We have this already. So this is actually pointless to research. Forget about it. I'm just not gonna build any until we actually have resources to do it. The interceptors of the Grand Armada. This will get us a few more submarines. And even more factories. Or dockyards. We're in the right. I said, how about got plenty of experience. We can change that up right now. Yeah, and then once we do this, we have 180 political power and 7 available dockyards. Oh no, build upon the Grand Armada. Yeah, we need to get down here and we'll be able to build a super heavy battleship. We'll terrorize the high seas. Yar Har Har. Past the neck, make it better. Join our bridge. I forgot that, but not just. Who the fuck are you? Oh, hold on. We're getting out naval commanders. We're gonna do best of the best so that we get some better guys. Alright, there goes Austria fighting itself. Oh, yep. Okay, this focus isn't even halfway done, so yeah, we're gonna stop this and take advantage of pull up. We need to get to. Does this one cancel if focus will cancel? So yeah, we need to finish this before they stop going to war. And yeah, the AI shouldn't finish it up in time. Because Slovenia is also gonna vote here in a moment. Did they join the Reichspakt? They're gonna join the sinking ship. I kinda wish I had the option to join the Russians. I joined their faction. No, we only get the International, Pirate, Germany, or the Entente. Or our own faction, technically, but this is not gonna be a very good option. Pirate Republic, I love it. He's the modern Blackbeard, but he doesn't even have a beard that is black, that he can't. Dorothy, you need to grow a beard that you can set on fire then. Found it very weird that we didn't have transport ships researched at the start. We're gonna need that, because what we're gonna pretty much do with most of our units is build submarines. Please, Slovenia, live long enough. Just live for 20 days. Please. Please don't waste my time. With it being, being Kaiser-redux, the waiting period is quite a bit slower. Acacia has broken away from. Oh no. Oh no, they're a puppet. I thought they broke away. No, they autonomous puppet. For now, maybe? Yes, no? To peace at last. Please live, Slovenia. You just gotta live 10 days, please. No, why? No, Illyria's in the war now. They called everybody else in. Please let me finish this focus. Luckily, Austria is very, very incompetent. So we can get this. Get this done. I guess since we switched to the old way Italy is, Austria does not have land in Italy. so they can't attack from this side. So Slovenia can hold out just a little bit longer. That we can go yoink to Istria. And it should automatically be a core, right? Owner and controller of Illyria. Illyria. I said it again. I said it again. Ow. Yep. Yoink. Oh, it's not a core? I think I can make it a core, right? Yeah. Yeah, we should do it so I don't have to I don't lose manpower and such since I don't have guns. Resistance is gonna go up a lot. But I do now have a Civ factory that we can buy some steel with. Belgium. Yeah, we got... No. These are submarines I already kind of had. Better! Umberto Emo. You are a much better naval commander. Welcome to the team. Let's see, I have no trains technically, so we can make some. We technically do have some railroads. So, okay. I really want to see where this world is going to be going. Where can we pick off some expansion, some places to expand? Austria and or Italy. That would be an interesting game. Fiume into the Austrian Empire. You know, it's much better to do this way. We get cores in Illyria, and they'll be able to core the land we take from Dalmatia, Greece. But then not really whatever option we pick here. If I remember the last time I did this, I did manage to take all of Italy, but we couldn't core it outside of Venice. And also get 2 more civies to buy some resources with. So we can get out some more ships. That is hurting us a lot in terms of being able to produce, even with the better naval production mod. Ooh, authoritarian. Dem. Sweden. Doesn't look like Norway's gonna be joining the International. Are they gonna get any friends here? Honestly, they'll get the Republic of Italy. They'll say like, will Spain win their civil war? Will Spain even have their civil war? We'll see if that actually happens. It may or may not. Oh, and America's broken. Go figure. Let's see what's gonna happen to Switzerland here. Let's see, we're missing guns because we don't have any military factories. Get to Toad AA and make those AA on our ships better. Istria does not have a military factory, it just has one dockyard. You can see how filled up Fiume is gonna get with dockyards. It's gonna get pretty ridiculous. Like, I need at least one, guys. Bye, Wilhelmina. There we go. And now we have enough to trade for steel. Thank you, Belgium. Just need one more to actually get some chromium then. We get the steel chromium later? Yeah, obviously we're gonna do rest of the sea so we get some more surface vessels. Yeah, down here we get steel some. Yeah, this is a very slow building game, but it will take off and get very, very fun. You just kind of just read what some of these focuses do. This focus will give us 2 free this one gives us two free battleships. And then this gives us an aircraft carrier. And then look at this bonus. 30 production off cruisers, battleships, off everything. Everything gets minus 30%. Spanish Civil War time. Fruits of others' labor. Yar Har Har. Do what you want, cause a pirate is. You are a pirate. Doesn't look Transformers not gonna explode? Ugh. Never seen them with that flag before. Canada grabbed up Alaska. I can see that they also grabbed New England. And Puerto Rico. I just realized Mexico is called the Fourth Mexican Empire. Da, 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 da. I think Austria... Not yet, but they do... Somewhere we can... Yeah, pirate activity, and then this will give us them a negative debuff. And when the AI does this pad, even after we're dead, they'll still have this. That negative debuff from letting us go. What do we have for like naval or our government, guys? We have even more naval buffs down here. Naval base construction speed, dockyard speed, naval experience gain. Screens and capital ships minus 7% or Horthy is a person of influence and the head of the government. Like, why do we even have other options? Unless, can you puppet the pirates? I guess? Okay, this gig is a recruitable pop and resistance growth. Minus growth. Not that Fiume wants to revolt. They are our friends. Dun, 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 dun. I guess we can't really see what Malta's... No. No, they can't. Take to the cross. Is Malta gonna be going back to the time of the Crusades? They're gonna go back even further than me, going back to the age of piracy. Svinkov has become his dictator. Yeah, I might as well just go to the army, get state cert in the military. Take that political power gain. If only this mod just ran a little faster. Oh. Okay, the Panama Canal Zone is actually a thing now. Interesting. So if we form our Axis of Bosses faction, there's one potential partner we can ally. I don't need aluminum, so why would I take that? And again, this does give us another research slot. We could have 6 research slots. I said we can just... We don't need to keep the submarine or the dockyards off of production, so if we just want to make something from here, we'll just unassign it, click the decision, and then reassign them. Any Marines, those will be very helpful to have. I mean, if we do join the Reichspakt, we can try to help keep them alive, maybe. We could also... Oh, will bring us into fight with Japan? We'll see if the Entente gets dragged into war with them again, like it did when I played as Canada. I want to get down to the Great Oil Heist, because once we actually have some oil, we can start training units. That will be helpful. I'm gonna kind of wait till Illyria is preoccupied. I don't know if they are trying to break away from Austria or join, or just stick with them, or they will go to war when Austria decides to do this focus. Usually when they do that, that causes AI doesn't always win. That's kind of where everything falls apart for them. We just have 10 dockyards, that's it. All our civ factories are trading for steel right now. Oh well. The Pacific government there. I would say Paraguay already got stomped, I see, by Argentina. I guess Bolivia didn't help, or they would have gotten some land, maybe? Well, you're dead. Maybe. I think the Qing will have more units, unless you can hold out long enough for the Feng Shin to come save you. Don't think the National Revolutionary Government's gonna do well here. Oh, wait. I start with Cruiser 3s? Okay. Really wish I noticed this sooner. Now we can really build some very destructive shit. We'll just wait for this one to finish producing. So wait, do I have advanced ships for each. I have tier 3 ships for everything. And I didn't even notice. Why are we building tier 2? Yeah, finish the sub. It's got one more day. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we already have all of this researched. We just don't have tier 3 guns that we can put on them yet. Yeah, wait for the 5th September, we finish this cruiser. It does kind of suck that Hoi4 doesn't do very good with maneuverability. He does have really good attack and defense, but not coordination or maneuver. I think we can have an option so that whenever he levels up, that's the skill he improves. That's what he needs. Alright, and now we have 6 research slots. They're all 50 days. The rest of these, I want to start building our fleet more. That's usually what we do. I'm good, Yendux. I'm happy. I guess this is one of my favorite kind. Of all crazy, wacky paths of Kaiser-redux, this is my favorite. This is perhaps the most unique one. It's a small focus tree, but it's very fun. Yar Har, we are pirates in World War II. It's a slow start, but goddamn, we get a lot of insane naval buffs. Let's see. Here's pretty much the most insane one. We go down to build up on the Grand Armada. Minus 30 production to pretty much every type of ship. 30. That's insane. You know what we absolutely need to do by the end of this playthrough? And that's... we need the Yamato with a skull and crossbones flying on top of it. Because reasons. Because of... Obviously. If you give me the option, we might as well. And I think just through our focus tree, we do that focus, it gives us a carrier. Although I don't know how I feel about an aircraft carrier when we don't have plane or military factories to build planes. Yeah, so right now I have no military factories. We just have dockyards. For trading away, I do have 3 consumer factories. They're just buying steel so we can actually build the ships. Eventually, I think for a focus tree, we can steal the steel. Steal. Yeah, we are able to steal resource production from states here. Yeah, this focus tree is small, but it has a lot of unique mechanics that are very fun to play as. This is like the closest you can get to a pure naval game in Hoi4. That is our entire identity. Is all our focus trees are geared towards ships. We can do some expansion, like we did grab Illyria when Austria was at war. And then we can try to influence and take Dalmatia, and then the Greek islands. Do we have to do... And Malta. Which one of these folks gives us Malta? I think that happens through event. We'll blockade Malta and annex them? I don't think we do it through a focus. Raid on a palace. Looters under command of the General Persian, the Grand Admiral, dug their way to the Austrian Imperial Palace. Looters cleared as much as they could, but returned disappointed. It really wasn't much of value. Furious, but unable to do anything except already further trash our already janky international reputation. Yet we're an international pirate state in the 1930s. The absurdity of it all is so fun. Okay, this will give us some more ships. So we do this to give us some more ships through focuses. This will give us oil, which we really do need. I think what I'm gonna do proper armada after this, and then we can set about. Actually, no. We will set about going for coastline of Illyria. That we should look to expand before they go to war with Austria. Because at any point when Austria gets down to this focus, this is pretty much gonna explode the Empire. I set them... So these guys don't start on the map of the base game. We had to play Austria until we got through a little event chain to spawn them out. And so yeah, I set them down their crazy Kaiser-redux path. Because the AI always fucks it up. So they'll be very unstable. And we could possibly expand into them later. So I'm going to save up our political power, because we need a lot later to seize Dalmatia. We'll seize it state by state. The benefits of money are immense. Makes the soul feel alive. Thing we love, for pennies to dollars, any amount will do. No contest, the only thing we love best, from every sight, smell, and sound we ever heard. Give it all up for vast earnings of money we earned. It's a song commonly recited by some sailors, whether they rank high or not. It's become a staple tune to the ships of Fiume, and has been proposed in the anthem. But that's silly. The song also seems to have strange effects on crabs. Nobody knows. Are we crab raving in Fiume? At our Yar Har, we are pirates theme. Because I think I got a theme for us. You ever heard of something called Lazy Town? A show called Lazy Town? Or it's just unfortunate. Horthy is called the modern Blackbeard, but he doesn't have a beard. Let alone it being black, or being able to set on fire. Come on, Horthy. Like, live up to your reputation here. Oh yeah, look at all the insane naval buff. Lots of naval buffs he has. On top of also having stats here, and then he's also here and here. And you have more production cost cutting for ships from him. Unfortunately, we only had the generic small ship producer for a naval designer, which is a shame. That's a shame. Sure, we're good. We'll just take that to get even more naval experience. We get one every 2 days. Har, bilitidy, you're a pirate, it's alright with me. Are a pirate. Let's see, Panama is the only... We could form a faction of our own called the Axis of Bosses. Because there's a lot of different countries that let you... You can build like a criminal state empire. Panama is one. I have them on for the letter P for that path. Just the canal path where you can pretty much become a drug trafficking state. And also have it be led by the FBI. What are some of the other ones I was thinking of? I changed Italy, but if they were like the normal way they are in Kaiser-redux. We've seen them before, we've seen the mob take over the south. La Cosa Nostra. The legation cities can, if they fall apart, the Triad can take over. And you can have Mao's third wife. That's who this is. I'm fairly certain. She's the one responsible for the Cultural Revolution, if you didn't know. So yeah, not a good woman. Who else? The US. Perhaps the strongest one of anybody can form the Axis of Bosses. Is Capone taking over the Syndicalists. And then apparently he can die. You get Bonnie and Clyde. Don't know. Jimmy Hoffa. Frank Nitti. John Dillinger or Lucky Luciano. I'm pretty sure to get to this path, you need to wait till 1947 for Capone to die of his syphilis. Interesting path. I think I did try doing the Capone path on stream, but then the game bugged and the save file got corrupted. Which was a real shame. I think that's everybody. Oh, if Middle Africa collapses, I think... Middle Africa collapses, what's it? You can have you can invite Goering. No, we got Clarence Pick and we got Radical Socialists. No Cthulhu. I mean, that is an interesting path as well, but I've never played New England in this. It looks like a really mesmerizingly difficult path to follow. Which is on brand for Cthulhu, for Lovecraft. Wouldn't it? You know what, for the hell of it. But I got enough nations for N, though. We had New Vegas, Nanjing, the Netherlands, Norway, and Nation Federal. Yeah, I don't think... Next time around, I guess. I can always do Hoi4 A2Z a lot. Like, I want to go back already to A and do Afghanistan. They got the recent update for this mod. And I'm already instantly drawn to the Otto-Afghan Empire. combining the Afghanistan into reforming the Ottoman Empire. Okay, these guys might stand a chance against the Qing. They got Guang's Zhao as a puppet. They need the Feng Xin to really come help them, though, if they're gonna make any progress. Yeah, I'm not gonna go about creating the axes of bosses. Maybe later, because I think I could still leave the Entente if I want to. That's who we're likely gonna join. Obviously, join the Internationale, it's a terrible idea. And if things go the way I wanted it to, again, if you've seen my Kaiser-redux games, Germany wins, dominates every time. There is an option in the custom game rules that says, do you want Germany to lose? Yes, no. And so I put it to yes. I want to see a different outcome in Europe. Oh, and Russia just... Wasn't there another state down here? Yeah. I guess Russia just annexed them. And then I still don't understand, how did they puppet Belarus? That happened really early on. And now they have Norway in their faction as well. Are you sure you want to be in the faction in Norway? You guys are pretty far on the political spectrum. Yeah, there's the factions now. Yeah, Germany's gonna be in for a hard time, I think. Apparently these guys... Rhodesia annexed them. They were a German colony, but flipped. Interesting. I think when it comes to Doctrine, we're gonna do Fleet and Bean. Because we'll have some carriers, but they won't be, like, a lot of carriers. You need planes, and I just don't have any... I don't even have a single military factory yet. I think when we start annexing territory, maybe Illyria has some built in their coastal territories here. Oh, Illyria's... They're going for broke. They're setting out on their own. Perfect timing. Oh, they can't do this unless they're at peace. Maybe Bohemia will also try to go independent? I can't see what they're doing. No. Yeah, we'll see if they do the Bohemian Revolution. I don't want them to. I want Austria to just fall apart. Maybe do it for the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Illyria. I keep saying it wrong, and I know it. It's Illyria. Yes, we will. I do have Illyria for the letter I. And we can get the man himself. Oh, not Illyria? See? But look, we can play with Tito, who are down here. Imperium... Mankind? Who? Oh, there goes Slovenia for the second time is revolting. Do you mean Italy? Of course we have Italy. Well, they're great, technically considered a great power. So it is Italy, but you know. Imperial Authority, Iran, and Illinois. The Holy Good Emperor? Not with Nepal. What about Nepal? Doesn't even have a focus tree in this mod. I guess maybe not this mod. Oh, Black... I almost forgot to... I forgot to put the Black Revolt on for B. Oh, Tibet. Okay. Of this mod, okay. Yeah, they got a recent update. But yeah, the Black Revolt, I kind of wish I remembered to put them on for B. Because doesn't this really get your attention? Just Saturn. No. Nope. Barely, know very little about Warhammer 40k. It's not my interests, frankly. But, you know, Soviet Shangri-La down here in Tibet, it sounds interesting. Let's do Great Oil Heist, so we have some oil I can start training our units. Alright, we just need 3 influence, and then we can take over Ragusa. Okay. I'll try to follow. Where's Ragusa? Dubrovnik, Montenegro. Oh, we take Dubrovnik. Okay. Well, why doesn't this just say Dubrovnik? Lit in Lika. Start with the pet, take all of India and some China region. Oh, is it one of the meme paths? Like Trotsky's Antarctica or the Return to Monkey or the Biden verse. Okay, okay. Okay, now I know what you're talking about then. We are pirates. Pirates that just don't have any guns. We don't have any guns to shoot back with. Yeah, so what's just more dockyards? More! Once we actually get resources, I'll start building bigger ships like battleships and cruisers and carriers. Like, we already start with a super heavy battleship template. We'll get to building one of those, I promise. Just, we're a little hamstrung right now. How long do we need to wait again? Did it say how long we need to wait till we can, start increasing presence again? Guess while we can at least read. Oil is right for the picking in this day and age. Even more valuable than it already is. We can take a little bit ourselves, can't we? Eliminate much effort that we have to make, since this land has little to chance of oil actually being there. Simply have to improvise. And then we get 30 gold and black gold siphoning, which I guess is some bonuses towards more efficiently using that 30 oil. And then when we get down to this option, we'll be able to get even more oil, and then also just steal more with decisions. So pretty easy, by the end of this whole campaign, Fiume will have insane amount of resources. All these 6 slots will be filled with insane amounts of everything. Oh shit, yeah. I forgot. We start with tier 3 ships, so why not actually build advanced battle or destroyer to use? There we go. We'll let this one finish building. It's only got 11 more days. Oh, I forgot about the ships we got through our focus tree. They're all just improved classes. They didn't use the advanced templates I already have. Yeah, Orthy's up to 30 ships now. I say by the end of this and when the Valkyrie breaks out, I expect to at least have 100 ships. We have 57 now. Like, we'll have a navy on par with France. Maybe not I was gonna say Britain or Germany, but no. I mean, we could probably try to achieve that. But I have my doubts. Definitely not in this stream, though. We're halfway through. And we're in 1938. That's fast for Kaiser-redux. Egypt is master. Why does Egypt change their name? I don't understand. I've never played Egypt in this mod. They got passed over for the vote when it came to letter E. Or I decided against... It was a tie, and I decided to go with Estonia instead, which was a hell of a fun game. That did net myself one achievement, at least. Malta joined the Reichspakt, huh? I don't know how I feel about that. I guess if we do take over the Greek islands, we can get ourselves Malta. I'm pretty sure we can easily get them without having to go to war. And Bulgaria is actually starting... They're wrecking shop right now. They have to give up territory to the Ottomans, but Greece ain't looking too good. Okay, we just need one more option to take over Ragusa, and then we can actually do it. Because I think they can fight against us, it's just, Ilya has other concerns right now. In the meantime, we might as well just do all the naval tech research. Almost just like research everything in here. And for the time that we actually do get divisions, the ability to supply them, we can start researching that. But I think we're going to try to build some pretty super-powered marine templates. We already do have a marine division. It's just we don't have anything to fund it yet. We can either get factories from the land that we seize. Yoink! Hey, and it had a military factory! Let's go! Maybe I should seize Lika. Just so that we can continue the land. And it doesn't matter if Illyria owns it or not. We can... That's not a prerequisite. We can still take the land even if they capitulate. Or I should say, when they capitulate. They look like they're gonna... They're not holding out very well. We'll do... yeah, I think it's best try to do some of our peace expansion without having to go to war. For, as soon as possible. Or rather... Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll do proper Armada. So we take 2 dockyards away. We build some submarines, and then reapply them. Oh yeah, also having 6 research slots, that's pretty good, pretty good. I'm pretty sure, can we get a 7th actually? Yeah, we can get a 7th research slot down here. Oh no, 8. 8. We can have 8 research slots. Oh, I was like, who did Russia declare war on? They declared war on, Georgia. That's who they're going after. Oh, how you doing? I was like, who is this? It's, Ben Davis. Who he is? Like, who's this flag? It's the Black Revolt. They went totalist. And they're getting volunteers from Cuba. Might as well just keep building more dockyards. That's the best use we have for our PP. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention Switzerland had a change of heart. Change of sides. So much for neutrality. Oh, and so much for Bulgaria's push into Greece. Well, they also lost their capital. And they got encircled. Great job, guys. I mean, Georgia, they can hold out against Russia. They have an easy bottleneck. This is all mountain. It's one tile, and it's snowing. And I doubt Russia has any ships in here they can naval invade with. Oh, there goes the Black Revolt. Shame. They always have an interesting path if they manage to live. But if they actually need to live, they need... Finally, we can produce some guns! Why did I lose? I guess that'll help Russia go around to get to Georgia. Just go through a mountain republic. Does it go out training? I need more steel, damn it. Let's... None of Greece's islands, none of them have resources. Pretty sure we'll seize Ionia, the Cyclades, and then Crete. Crete used to have steel on it, but I guess when they got their focus tree, they changed it. So yeah, none of the land that we can take, it seems. We'll just have to steal it. I said, we don't get an option to seize Montenegro. I mean, we did steal aluminum from it. Okay, we'll get chromium here. Yeah, I kind of want to get down to the shipbuilding focuses once we get Greece. Oil tanker captured. We're in the Persian Gulf. We came across an oil tanker on guard. He had supposed to be a quick trip. Fate's not so swift. Enforce the white flag. Of course. Its course turned the sailors return to the shore. We need to figure out what to do with the ships. Perhaps we can learn about its properties, how to make it ourselves. Okay, we got some synthetic research bonuses. I like that. Oh, I say, wasn't Lithuania or Latvia invading Estonia? Oh, Russia intervened. Russia being Russia. I mean, I don't have hopes that Estonia will also stay free. Yeah, things ain't looking good for Illyria. There we go. I said it right this time. Okay, Scandinavia is gonna have an interesting theater to fight in. How was Bulgaria? I think it's just time to call it quits. You're not looking too good. You have been split in half. Okay, it doesn't say how long it takes for the decision to come back up. Oh. I would like for it to. I'm not really interested in trying to count to figure it out. I guess it's through an event? We used to be able to occupy Malta going through this focus tree. It just happened. Alright, there we go. Fleet and Bean will be our doctrine of choice. Alright, what do we want? I guess we'll go with Lika. It has much more population in it. Oh shoot, I forgot to switch over to our tier 3 cruisers. Yeah, now we got, improved, advanced. Now, all the ships are making our tier 3. I'm gonna be feeling so sad when we get to X and we have to play. I'm just gonna make it like a one offer. We either play which Chinese warlord state do we want to play? The Jiang clique or Shibidi Shamma from the base game? Doesn't even look like they have like any expansion to do. So maybe we could play Shibidi Shenma in the base game instead. Because then at least we can try to usurp the nationalists. Yeah, we'll do increased pirate presence. Because I don't think they can knock it. They can, but I don't think the AI will actually do it. Because again, they're got better things to worry about. How many troops do you have? Because we can invade either Italy or Hungary later on. Like our big expansion. But if we're gonna do this focus, it'd be best if we had some friends. Who knows? Maybe we can't do. We'll see how the International does. We're not joined at the Reichspakt if I configured it in the game rules for them to lose for once. Bang Chin. Let's say, are you gonna be going to war soon? Do any of these focus give us... If we go down here, we can get 3 military factories. That would be nice to have. But then again, I would much rather get some battleships in our fleet. This also does give us civilian factories that we can trade for resources that we desperately need. Got plenty of fuel for now. That's because we don't have anything very heavy right now. We just have heavy cruisers. Are these cruisers any good? Because I actually don't have a heavy cruiser template yet. They have light. They're not heavy cruisers. These are light cruisers. What? Yeah, I don't even have a heavy cruiser template yet. Not that I'm really gonna do it, because heavy cruisers aren't really worth it. Light cruisers are better at screening, and they're outgunned by battleships. So they don't really find heavy cruisers worth it. I don't know, maybe if we're committed to building almost every type of ship. We wanted what? Split? No, Leica. Leica. Oink. Civ factory for me. Okay, we can... Panama commissioners join the Entente. Okay. What do we want? We want Crete. Crete has a lot of... they only have one civ factory, one dockyard, but they have a lot of population. Back when Crete didn't have a focus tree, they built up a lot of industry on this island. Any more? See? Yes, I don't care about building, I need resources. There, here we go. Continue to blockade Malta. Yoink! Malta is now ours. You know what? Screw it. Let's start building our dreadnought. It'll finish by 2050. Okay. Nah, doesn't look like that's worth building just yet. Actually build a heavy cruiser. I might as well. Okay, it'll finish by 1982. Oh, they actually had... Oh no, we got this from the focus that we just did. Like, did Malta have a navy? Fortunately, we don't get cores over Malta, though. Malta doesn't become a core. Oh wait, yes it does. Never mind. Yeah, now I just need more steel than ever. Yeah, constructing new dockyards isn't gonna help us. Say what? I'm gonna just let the game run and pauses itself again. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Oh, doesn't look like it. Nothing popped up to pause the game. Fine with that. Whose flag is that? That's Puerto Rico, apparently. Brothers, it's in a war that. I wonder if nobody will care if I maybe try invading Albania. I don't think they'll join a faction. They usually get invited into Austria's. Yeah, they might not join a faction, so maybe we can fight them off. We have enough divisions to do so. Three militia guys ain't gonna get it done. Suffice to say. We start training up some Marines now. We just got one more piece of land we can grab off of Illyria, and then 2 more off of Greece, and then that's all the expansion we can get through influence here, operations, before we are only left with the big fish, either Italy, or Hungary. And then what faction of friends are we going to join to enable us to do so? It is best that we join another faction. Oh, wait. Where did I get 100? I must have got these fighters either from annexing Crete or Malta, one of the two. I don't even have an air base in Fiume itself. I thought Austria had an air base in it. Just saying, I can't even build anything. I'm trying to buy up some resources with what cities we do have. The Crete, before they changed Crete up, actually had stuff in it. Oh wait, hold on. Need one more PP. And we can get 3 cruisers. Come on. There we go. I gotta remember to be doing that. We can get some free ships without having to suffer lack of resources. So I guess Hemlock did back the on top. Huh. Ukraine is the third war in Romania. They're still in the rights pact. So I think goodbye, at least Romania. Germany gonna come help? Up and goodbye, Nanjing. Yep, I thought they were gonna be dead to the Qing. I've gotten just very strong. Got a boatload of land right there. Never. Oh, this gives us steel. Actually, we'll do that and then get our battleships. I would really, really, really like to have some steel. This. There's no feeling like money. The fruits of their labor. People's goods are for them and all, but we need some too. It's like we need a portion of building production towards the immediate advancement of the state. Never need long run. Workers do your job, all will be out by Fiume. Fiume. Two sieve factories, a really good buff, and also some steel. Our own. Buy chromium. I don't have. Okay, we're also gonna need some tungsten for the artillery. And give us the PP, and then we can take over Ragusa, the last state in Ragusa. Okay, yep, I thought so. The entire Rights Pact has joined in to kick Romania and Serbia's teeth. Good job for leaving that faction, Greece. Now, please don't join another so that I can maybe grab the rest of you. Yeah, right. Do we have like a research or like lack of resource sufficiency, I wonder? Naval experience gain plus 25%. It is. Okay, resource to market said nobody can buy our resources. We get all of it. Yeah, dockery output, we get plus 25% there. And that's not considering the mod I used to boost naval production on top of that. Okay, Bulgaria has... Okay, they went national populist, so obviously they joined Russia. I feel like Italy should start fighting itself soon. Which does make me not want to join the International, because I would like to get these guys. Gold on display. Our vast wealth has overflowed. The solution, according to Horthy, Fiume is to feed the city of gold. Made with gold decorations dotted throughout the city was multiple concoctions. Very large statue of Horthy waving the banner of Fiume and a small anchor attached to a rope with the other hand. It's quite the beautiful statue, and experts agree. Streetlights, storefronts, fences, anything that won't be run over are laid with pure, shiny gold. Do we have enough gold? No, we need more. Can we make a golden battleship? Can we make golden ships? Okay, how impractical that is. Okay, thank you for 4 more dockyards. Oh, I thought they might be able to live. But nope. Siberia blew. That some more blew apart. And it always ends up. The Provisional Republic always ends up with like an exclave on the other side of them. Oh, goodbye, Georgia. We are a very interesting state, just existing parasitically, in a way, on the coast of the Adriatic. Nope. Goodbye, Illyria. See, this is the problem if we try to go for Hungary. It's a very large front line. I don't like. Oh, and you know, Serbia is just like, ah, fuck it, I'm gonna die anyway. Operations open in the Gulf of Mexico. Ah, where we belong. Oh, okay, I get some PP and some more submarines. Don't mind if I do. It used the heavy cruiser. Oh no, they're all. I don't understand what it used there. Yeah, but right now Horthy doesn't have a very big yet. Yet. We'll get there. Give it to heaven. I mean, okay, they declared war in Azerbaijan as well. Okay, Russia got Serbia and Germany got Romania. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I also got 200 transport planes somewhere. Yeah, where did I get these? I must have got them from Crete. What are we reading about? About my lack of steel. That's what I'm reading about. Okay, I'll take Cycledes. Oink. Oh, there's nothing here. Fuck, I should see if Greece makes anything in Corfu. Yeah, these are mine now. And they're useless. They don't even have build slots. And there goes Chechnya, the Mountain Republic. Portugal's got their best borders they can have. Just notice they took Galicia. Galicia. I have all these dockyards, but I just can't really utilize them the best if I don't have steel. Okay, that'll help a little bit. And that does give us a really good consumer good bonus. That does finally give us enough to be able to buy up enough resources to produce everything and have a little left over to build. Finally! Here, let's now actually get some heavy ships now. Everything we've been building up so far is largely small. But yeah, there we go, 100 ships. I'm looking to crack 100 surface ships, so not including submarines. Alright, Roberto, I'm actually gonna make you my field marshal. Nobody else here has experience, so if I promote you, yeah, you just basic. Alright, Marco. You're in charge of the army. Let's see, of all the templates we have built up, are any of them helpful? Doesn't really look like it. Like, we have our Marines we're gonna build up. We are building up a comfortable amount of manpower. So I guess we could try to make some 7.2s. Is there a more piratey? I mean, we have the skull, but it's not. It doesn't have like crossed swords underneath. That would be really good. The skull down here. Corn. Okay, Kaiser-redux just added that in. I don't know, maybe I'll leave the Marines with the anchor. Our standard divisions up here. Look at the skull. It's gonna be nice getting all the way to 1939 at least, hopefully, before time is done. Goodbye, Azerbaijan. I would really like, if I could, I want to join Russia. Join their faction. Worthy, we got 3 more destroyers for you. Blackbeard ship was named Queen Air Revenge. It was quite the mighty ship. Port of Kansas. Today, the type of ship is outdated, so we shall commission a duo of large battleships to force treat any navy that comes our way. Because, yeah, you ever think of pirate fleet? Think of the Somalian pirates. And they're coming at you in, like, the little boats. Little jetty boats. We're gonna be showing up, rocking up with battleships. And demanding your black gold, i.e. oil. Far more valuable than actual gold and the way we can actually use it to fund our ships even more. Except nobody can buy from us. I think it's... And even if they did, they all hate us. Everybody hates us anyway. Just to be fair, we are stealing. We are pirates. Yar Har Har. Okay, the Fengshin are coming now, but I think the Qing are looking quite formidable. Yep, there goes Shangzi. They usually help the Fengshin by stabbing the Qing in the back. Looks like that's not gonna happen. And Russia's secured the Caucasus. They do have... Okay, I was wondering, are they gonna attack the Ottomans next? Looks like that would be a no? I don't care if I have the professional bribing. There's some truth to their claim if you're able to get the attention of Horthy so legally. Now Horthy has a direct line of contact with them figures. Hire them or don't. Blocks the ability to bribe random locations to produce for us. But then again, I don't want to lose more political power. I don't want to take that political power hit. No. I'll take that political power hit, and then or the extra political power. Once this is focused, we can commission another battleship. I think I get at least 6 divisions. We can try invading Albania. I guess. We're gonna have to naval invade them. Maybe if we get the Cyclades or Corfu, we don't have it. It's not open to invade them. Alright, time to go get that chromium. Wait, what do we need to... We need to build upon the Grand Armada. We need to do this focus and this focus. I'm actually going to save our political power. So we can build that super heavy battle... Get that super heavy battleship. Avail... yeah. Bugs, please. There's a way. Two battleship and a battle cruiser. Okay. Oh, this one doesn't have a name. It'll be King Horthy's revenge instead of the Queen Anne. Mind changing this around though? Oh, I don't have the PP to do so. There you go, Horthy. Now we got some heavy firepower. Okay, we're gonna steal the chromium so we don't have to trade for that for too much longer. Just need to complete one, so we can leave this focus for last. Oh. Regardless, they're gonna die off. This is gonna be the ultimate goal. So we can get one of these. Yar Har. Then we could set about maybe invading Albania. We started with just Fiume, and then kind of mark how we slowly expanded out. We got Istria, and just slid our way down Adriatic. And then we also have some islands we got off of Greece. Alright, there we go. There's the last bit of a peaceful conquest we can do. Yeah, it's at least Get some more population, I guess. Thank you, Greece. Austria, can you please do this focus to blow yourself up? That would be great. So escort efficiency bonus there. Naval targeting portion. We got plus 20% to our convoy rating. We have more effects than that. Experience gain spotting speed. Already, oh look, we have so much extra bonuses layered onto our fleets. Can't wait to see this, see us go into action. And I'm gonna wait till we get a super heavy battleship and make that our flagship. For sure. If Mexico's not gonna bother getting the Yucatan back. Hey, you think the Entente is anything special? Should we really join them? I mean, whoever I'm joining, I need them to help us take down Austria. And parts of Italy. I might, if we join the Internationale, when we get to this focus, we'll try to pick going for Hungary. Since, you guys are gonna take all of Italy. At least this is a fast-going game. We don't have much to micromanage. Just a slow build-up. Oh, took Japan a while. Now they're gonna just go bite off the Philippines. Heck. Yeah, so Fiume only has one map. They only need it. Need one. Poor thing. Oh, Russia gave some land up to the Belarus? To their puppet. I say Belarus got bigger. I'm not sure what part of their focus tree they're in. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Nationalism under Moscow. Now Austria is gonna be fighting. Good for them for taking out Illyria earlier, but it looks like Hungary, along with the Czechs, they might be able to beat them here. Do we dare try to jump in? You only have 4 divisions. I think that would go pretty poorly. Alright, they get the chromium, so we don't need to trade for this anymore. Yeet. Alright, if we do this focus, we'll get ourselves an aircraft carrier. And also the insane. Our production will go into overdrive. Oh, and Ukraine just took a bite out of Galicia. But this used to be part of Romania. I'm like, why do they have this? Why didn't they take that? I still think Hungary, the Czechs alone could still beat Austria. It's gonna make it difficult if we want to take out Hungary. So far, Greece has not joined a faction. I don't think they will. They will join a faction. I do think they will. You know, let's talk to a double negative there. Alright, there goes the Ottomans and the Egyptians, and Iran joins in as well. Good luck to the Ottomans. And maybe we can invade Egypt. All we really need to do to capitulate them is Alexandria, Cairo. We get a collab on them. Well, if we're gonna do collabs, we need a lot more civ factories. I don't know, the Cairo axis might be a way to expand. A way we can expand into. Oh, I forgot to change our battleship templates over. Fuck! That's what I should use that peak political power for. Yeah, I technically have already that stuff. I mean, when you have... I don't even have... We already have 6. By the end of this, we'll have 8 research slots. 8 of them. We'll do this one last focus and start building our super heavy battleship, and then that'll be the end. Yeah, so no war today. Yes, but do those pirates ever have... Can those pirates get their hands on a super hit on the Yamato? Yes, we can. I think they're located right about here. Modern day pirates. Hold on. Capitalism, ain't it? I win? Right? Correct? That's my guess. Aha! Somalia. Yep. Somalia. Our national populace still... Yeah, but they always came up at, like, oil tankers and, like, the small dinghies and boats. None of them ever had access to, real firepower, did they? To the King Arthur's revenge. I'm waiting to build a super heavy battleship, and that will be our flagship. That's what I'm also saving our political power. We'll be able to build it once this focus is done. Countries? Anything goes. We're more organized piracy. I think once we get down to here, we'll become the United Pirates and our flag will change to the skull and crossbones. We don't go after gold, we go after black gold. That's more our style. I mean, look at how Fiume, look at how resource rich it is through our just through our focus tree. And it's not done. We can build this up even more with this focus that lets us steal resources, and it gets deposited in Fiume. This is my favorite focus, or just like country to play as in this entire mod. Just how unique it is. If I get at least 6 divisions, we'll try to invade Albania. We'll definitely have the naval firepower to help them with the naval invasion. Pride and disgrace, you could bury your dead at your next door neighbor, but don't forget to say grace. Eve of destruction. Always get a kick out of this song. Great time to play this song, right? When America, 1, 2, 3, there's 5 Americas. 6 if you count New England. Okay, Belgium. I noticed they got independent and they have Albert back. You think Germany can win? I said it in the custom game rules. Because it's tired of all Kaiser-redux games going the same. The Reichspakt always wins. I said that so they would lose. But who knows how good the AI is going to be at doing that. We'll see how the war goes. If France doesn't move at all in this front line, then I'll join the Germans. And we'll try to go for Italy. If we get all of Italy, we can make a new formable nation. Or, I know that, but I also want to know, if we do this focus, what happens if we get Hungary back? We bring Horthy back home. Either way we go, we're gonna need some friends. Right, we need 8 free dockyards. And I guess we'll also get some cruisers. I need more oil. More black gold. Yar Har. Yar Har. And now we have an aircraft carrier. Do you think nobody pirates has ever gotten an advanced aircraft carrier? I don't think it came with any planes on it, though, unfortunately. Go to Istria. Alright, I just want our, we gotta wait 90 days for the ship. Jesus. Yeah, I have no planes to put on it. So it makes you wonder, why do we have it? If it can't do what it's made for, which is fly some planes. I don't know, just to say that we're a pirate we're a pirate state in the 1930s, and we have an aircraft carrier. What do we get rid of? Get rid of the other AA gun. We can start building another. It needs a name for when it's finished. Plunderer. That's what we'll go with. So many of our ships don't have names. Or they have repeat names. Alright, we have the great fortune and the good fortune. I just want to at least name all our capital ships. Not going down naming every 44 destroyers and light cruisers. New York Revenge. Why do I have a ship called the New York Revenge? Did we get that from the US? Did we just, like, seize it off one of the factions and and sneak it over here? Look for a raid location. We are at the end of the stream. Was thinking of raiding over to Chip, but he looks like he finished up before me. Who else is playing Hoi4? I tangentially know anybody. Is there somebody in Blue's Discord? I guess we can raid over here. We'll keep it in-house for Hoi4. What's unexpected? Okay, we have... I want one more division. One more division. I guess by the time that we'll have one, by the time we're ready. Let's see if we can invade Albania. Yeah, time to raid. The night is over. Yeah, I did spread eagle on Saturday. Okay, I guess we'll send the raid over to Vinny. Been a while since we got the raid to him. We'll go from World War II spreadsheets to spreadsheets in space. That's always like to call EVE Online, the game he plays. Yep. Kind of like always how I say with Hoi4. We'll continue this game tomorrow, right from this point. And I guess in a way. And then we'll finish up Zelda on Thursday? Thursday? We'll finally finish up that challenge run so we can start the next one. And then, again, I want to keep holding off Finland, the other nation with letter F, until they get their focus tree. That's going to be pretty fun. But yeah.